Hi, welcome. My name is Dale McCluskey, and on this video, continuing my discussion on the very popular term called tracking through drive. And again, with the focus and emphasis on the handler's role when it comes to achieving the best possible performance when it comes to your police K-9 team. And on this video, I want to talk a little bit about this whole issue of a dog that attempts to shortcut, okay? The track is overly invested in getting to the other side in terms of expressing control over getting the bite, okay, by way of the quarry, the human. But again, the problem here with the handler faded out of the relationship at a certain level, which becomes a problem. Okay, and the problem can be seen with a dog not invested with their nose, okay, properly in terms of the scent. That's lifting their head. You'll see how this manifests by way the dog is lifting their head off the track. They're trying to visualize. They're trying to see so they can shortcut, the track. And again, this is where that becomes a problem, because understand the scent itself. By way again of connecting dots, okay, with being certain, okay, having that type of certainty that the individual that you started to started to track is the same individual that is connected to the situation, okay, whatever is happening. And again, this is where you want the dog to be properly invested, but you also want the speed, okay? This is where this whole thing about drive, and again, this is where it becomes very superficial, okay? And this is where, again, I talk about depth of relationship, okay? I talk about the handler's role. This is a very important issue to understand, because this all goes into making sure you're going to have the full package, as I call it. You're not going to, have speed, but then, okay, guess what? You got speed, but now you got a lack of focus. You got a dog that's trying to shortcut. You got a dog that's lifting, bring their head up off that track. They're not invested properly in the scent. They're trying to shortcut because, again, what's happening is you're faded out. Okay, that dog wants to express control, but not through you. It's not really an extension of you. Understand that when you really think about relationship, it's all about how you're connected. It's all about you being perceived the right way. It's about being connected in such a way that it's an extension of you. The dog's an extension of you. And you can see this through certain handlers that have gotten to a very high level with their dog. Okay, you'll see just a hand movement, just almost like just a look. Okay, you're connected at that high level. But sometimes the problem is not really knowing, okay, how do we actually get there? Okay, how does that translate into a method? How does that translate into a system that we make sure that there's a proper roadmap, so that other people who are looking to achieve the same high result, how can they get there as well? And again, this is where the system of training really connects dots. Okay, really focuses in on our role in the relationship, which is absolutely critical, especially again when you get into achieving a very high level of performance with your police K-9, whether it's tracking, whether it's narcotic detection, whether it's explosive detection. It's all part of it. But again, in terms of the issue about tracking and drive, and then in terms of making sure that you're going to have the full package, so you have the speed, you have the focus, okay, you have the control, so that again, when you say the word out, the dog's going to out. Okay, again, so again, a lot of this too, again, will be seen through, and I'll talk about this on some other videos, where you see where there's problems, okay, by way of kind of more of a superficial way in which you're doing things, where you're not really looking at your role that way, with really breaking it down a certain level, where you'll get into kind of methodologies where, well, I want to make sure that the dog's going to be consistent, so the dog always gets the bite. Okay, and that's a problem. Okay, understand, you want to have that level of control where no, it's about I want the full package, because again, this goes into this liability issue type of thing. So again, my encouragement is really think about this. I want to really open this up so that anyone's watching my videos, because ultimately it really is about for every K-9 officer, it should be about getting the absolute best performance of your police canine team. Okay, you want, because again, seconds matter, connecting dots matters. Okay, having that consistency matters. Being able to know, being able to read your dog, being able to know for sure. Okay, I know for sure that that scent is directly connected to that specific individual. And then on top of that, having the full package, okay, so that you're gaining ground. You're not just slowly kind of methodically going where the person is able to. No, you want that speed, you want that ability to be able to have the full package. But again, some other videos I'm going to talk about, even in terms of if you are at a certain point, well, are you able to actually achieve that result without starting over? And well, the answer is absolutely yes. Okay, but I'm going to talk about this more in some upcoming videos. So again, thanks for watching. I hope this was somewhat enlightening in terms of understanding the issues here, in terms of wanting to make sure that everything's coming together the right way, so you're getting the full package. Thanks for watching.